From the crystal, we got pledge allegiance, bitch. You have to realize that this is duh.
Walking alone, I'm in the red lines, trying to find the right time. Walking alone, I'm in the red light.
Oof, that's why you don't record on laptops on your lap. Alright, so that first video, great introduction. Hello, I'm Amaretto, Prince of the Ghetto. My alias. I'm well spoken. I'm well spoken. Does that mean I can't be ghetto? I can't be the Prince of the Ghetto? Because I'm well spoken. Whatever. Well, anywho, first video I wanted it to be about love and what my ideas were on that, because I was talking to one of my friends about love, because he's in love, but he's kind of a mess when it comes to his emotions. Like, he's really ruled by them. So I was talking to him about some of my ideas. Now, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not anything like that, but I like to give advice, especially on something that I think I know a little bit of something about. Anyway, we often say we're in love. You know, we're in love with someone as if love is a place, you know, a place we point out on a map, and we don't really take into account that love is actually a state of being. It's one of those things that when called into existence, I don't know who said this first, but when called into existence, it behaves as if it was always there. Like, you can pinpoint when you really first like felt that. Some people can, but a lot of times it's like it's timeless. It's one of the few timeless feelings. Most emotions are timeless and hard to explain in words, but it really is timeless. And I think that one of the interesting things about it is our perceptions of love and how love can be quantified, destroyed. Like, love is a thing that you give to someone and that it can be broken, when in all actuality love is so internal. Love is so internal, and so really it's so about, we have so much more control over it than we give ourselves credit for. And love, in being timeless and in being a state of being, I keep thinking Marsha Ambrosia. Love is something that you do because I'm worthy. Okay. You have nice lips. Thank you. I want lips like yours. Anyway, love can't be quantified. Love is not something that this isn't gonna work because I love you more than you love me. People don't misunderstand is that love usually invites a lot of things, like a small amount of obsession. You know, a healthy amount of obsession in a loving relationship is fine. Like, thinking about the person, wondering, I wonder what Jeffrey or Barbara or Jamiroquai was doing today, as opposed to, having it completely consume you. That's unhealthy. There are healthy amounts of most things, which is what we as humans and as Americans don't understand. But when it's like someone saying, you love me more than I love you, that's not true. It's more like I'm concerned about you more than you're concerned about me, or I worry about you more than you worry about me, or I'm literally obsessed with you more than you are obsessed with me. And a lot of people can't deal with that. People can't deal with being the cat in the relationship, in a cat and mouse relationship. Everybody wants to have two cats, or everybody want to have two mice. If you had two mice, really, I mean, where the relationship go? But two bottoms? But people get so wrapped up in, you have to be just as everything as me, not as invested, because somebody can be just as invested and still be the mouse and still be getting chased after, because that could just be in some people's nature. Like me, I'm generally, when I'm approaching in a relationship, I'm the cat almost always, and it's only recently that I learned how to it's only recently that I learned how to be the mouse, or even remotely interested in other people in their lives. Is that wrong? What I came to a realization is that it's not so much that I wanted to give the person everything that they wanted and needed, but it's like I wanted to give them everything I wanted them to have and everything I thought they needed. But that's not love. That's something else. That's like me. That's pretty much a bottle that you pour whatever your shit is into. You know, oh, I want somebody to want this, so you keep forcing on somebody until they like either get used to it, they let you do it, or they just like, man, stop. And so a lot of relationships, I feel like a lot of relationships don't go anywhere because people don't really pay attention to the needs and wants of other people, even when they're so clearly communicated. So, I mean, that's just a few of my thoughts about love. I have a whole lot. And this video.
I wrote a paper and it wasn't even a sign. Don't do this.
Kara, you gotta stop talking while I'm on the video.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, can you pause it?
I can't. I gotta film it and then.
Oh, can I finish?
We can get back to you. I mean, we can talk about this. You know, you real. Like, you can touch me. And I can touch you.
But they can't touch.
They can't. No, they
All
can't.
right,
Like, they're not like right there. So I mean, all right. Anyway, this video already too long. So what I'm saying is, like, if you have a question, if you want to discuss more about love, post a video or a comment, or just ask me, like, send me an inbox or something, and we can talk. I like talking. I look real Yoruba in this picture, in this camera, because the rings on the neck, look, even when you get real skinny, because I lost like 47 pounds. When you get real skinny, they stay. And that's a Yoruba trait. Like, in they sculptures, they have those. It's a trait of beauty, like how our moles, Yoruba, the necks, and gap teeth.
Really?
Beautiful things. Like where is it? The Congo people think small facial features and high foreheads are beautiful.
Lega people in West Africa think really big calves on women, and like the more your breast sag.
Yeah, it's different standards of beauty as well, but we'll get into that later. Right now, we talk about love. What you think about love? For real, don't give me no bullshit. I mean it. I cuss you out.
LOVE.